All right, what's going on, peoples? Got Squid coming at you today for the Cosmic Collective podcast. I'm here with my good friend and great photographer, Milo. Go ahead and introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I'm a 21-year-old photographer here in Denver. Get a lot of rappers and artists that come through the city, and kind of yeah, be traveling a little bit here and there. But yeah, that's about it right now.
Very cool. We're excited to have you here
Thank you, man.
today. Yeah, man. Tell me a little bit about your travels. What you've been doing. What you've been up to. What you got going on.
Let's see. I've been shooting some shows coming through the city here. I just got back from Rolling Loud like last month, in Miami again.
Ooh.
That was super dope. Really like that. Got a lot of content from it, so it was a good time. It was a good trip.
Yeah, tell me about Rolling Loud. What were some of your favorite performances?
Man, that X and Ski when they reunited there, RIP X for sure. That was definitely legendary. But yeah, like every performance there was crazy. Rolling Loud was just a dope experience in general, and everything went really smoothly this time, so it was dope.
Yeah, was that your first time going to one or?
I went to the last two in the Bay Area and California last year. I got that big, huge, the shot of Pump with that joint in his hand, which he posted, went like everywhere. That was crazy at the last one. But yeah,
Nice. So you've been going viral for a minute off these, I guess.
yeah, definitely.
I guess that's kind of
Been
like
dope.
that's like when an artist hears their song on the radio, kind of, right?
Yeah. Just seeing your stuff everywhere is crazy for sure.
Yeah. So what is the first thought going through your head? Well, I guess maybe one of the early times that happened to you, first or second,
For
you were
sure.
like, oh shit, I'm on this, I'm on
Yeah,
Complex, I'm
yeah.
on
That was
what?
a Riot Fest was here a couple years ago, and I was shooting Danny Brown, and I think he posted one of my photos on his Instagram, and then Double XL picked it up, and it had my email in it and everything. I was like, what? That was crazy, and that was like the first time it kind of happened. So that was super cool to see.
Very cool, very cool. Well, I mean, I know you take a lot of pride in the photo, um, and final outcome, but how much
For
of that
sure.
is involved with the editing process? Because I guess when you're taking a flick, it's only really starting another process for you to get
Yeah.
that final content.
No, word for sure. Yeah, a lot happens in post, honestly, just like lighting and kind of getting everything right. I edit everything in Lightroom. I kind of keep all my photos pretty clean, super clean, so like blogs and like everybody can kind of use them and pick them up. That's kind of my style right now, but yeah, it's super important in post.
Is that kind of where you feel good photographers separate themselves from
Yeah,
the,
yeah, your
the
edits have
pack, so to speak?
your edits definitely have some like things to say about it, but I would say if you just have a good eye and like whatever you shoot with, I feel like is the most important. If your eye is good, like you can get a good shot out of anything,
Nice.
just at the right angle. Yeah,
What do you shoot with these days, and what do you have experience with? What
yeah.
some helpful tips for the
Um,
listeners, maybe?
Yeah, I'm shooting with the Canon 6D right now, which is super dope. It's full frame, really good in low light, so all these dark photos and concerts and stuff, it's like super easy to shoot in.
Mm.
I used to shoot with the Canon T3i when I like first started and shot a lot of shows with that, but it was just as good, honestly. Like it was a little grainy, wasn't as good in low light, but still got a lot of good shots out of it.
Yeah, always on to the next one. I guess what are some moments that stand out to you recently? Like, I mean, obviously going to Rolling Loud and capturing a bunch of those iconic moments, but
Yeah, for sure.
outside of some of these, I guess, mega festivals, what's a more like, personal maybe run-in you had with an artist that you really felt passionate about, or
Yeah.
something that stood out to you and meant a lot as opposed to.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on for sure. I've done a lot of stuff, but it's just really dope, kind of like meeting these artists in person. Sometimes if I hit them up, like on socials, and have the chance to talk to them, like means a lot to me too. When we just have good conversations. I met OG Mako, kind of the last Rolling Loud in the Bay Area, and we chopped it up for a minute, and that was really cool. He like told me photo my work and stuff like that, so it was dope to hear from somebody I've been listening to for like a minute.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So you've gotten, I guess, recognized off your photos in different situations. Is that something that happens often?
Yeah, sometimes like not as much outside of Denver, but a lot of times in Denver, I'll be walking somewhere or something. They're like, "Oh, dang, like you're the dude that shot that," or blah blah. Like showing my Instagram, like, "Dang, I've seen your stuff." And that's like always super cool to hear and stuff like that. So
What do you think makes you stand out the most? Why do so many people recognize your work so quickly?
I think it's just because my photos are just so clean, like, and they really capture the moment, and I feel like I can really capture the energy in all these shows and stuff like that. Also, my watermark, my ML, feel like is super important. that just like has something to have people like tie it back to me, you know, just like if they see an ML photo, like they know, dang, like that's Milo.
Yeah.
Like, they know it's me, because there are so many photographers out here like kind of get lost in all the shots there are.
Definitely, you gotta have something to stand out.
Yeah.
What's progressed the most for you over these, past couple years as you've changed equipment and all that? I mean, how has your shooting and editing style progressed and changed?
I feel like, I just always like, I know what I want now. I kind of always go to like the style, just kind of like the one by one kind of Instagram post. I kind of always try to get at least one shot like that at a show, just so I can be able to post it. Like, I think that looks best on my feed. But yeah, just like staying super clean edits and stuff like that. I think it really has my photos stand out.
Very cool. So who are some of your favorite photographers to whose visuals you appreciate,
Word.
even as someone in the scene? And
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, Gunnar Stahl, I know everybody says that, but he's so dope with it, honestly. And his just like connections and portfolio are crazy, just like how personal his photos are. And I think that really speaks to me, just because like that's kind of the level I want to be at. So just like getting more and more and linked with these artists and stuff. But yeah, it's also super dope just to meet all these other photographers that are with the artists on their tour when they come through Denver, just to like make that connection with them. So it's cool.
you ever stay in touch with any of those guys?
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know. I can't even name one right now, but I do have some homies that are like Adam DeGrasse and stuff like that. I've been talking to him sometimes, so it's cool. Keep in contact.
What are some other I guess celebrity run-ins that you've had?
Let's see. Man, I've had a lot, honestly, just like mostly at Rolling Loud or like other festivals. I shot Day and Night kind of last year. Met a lot of other people there. That's the first time I shot Trippy and like a lot of up and coming underground artists and stuff like that. But yeah, just dope to always run into people and like kind of take a picture.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know you've got a lot on your plate this year, but tell me some of the things you're looking forward to, or that you might have going on for the rest of this year that people might not know about.
Definitely. I have a gallery coming up this Saturday, June 30th, downtown Denver at Station Gallery.
Ooh.
I'm super hyped for that. I've been working on it for a minute. I've always wanted to have like a gallery showing with all my photos and stuff. This is the first time I've like printed any pictures or anything like that, so they'll be available for the first time ever. So it'll be tight.
For the people that don't know, tell them a little bit about what Station is.
Station's like just like an art gallery. It's a boutique. It has like a lot of vintage clothing, Supreme, like resale stuff. But they're the homies over there. And I'm super glad I'm about to be doing it with them. But yeah, their gallery space is super tight, so it's gonna be cool.
Very cool. So they've got, I guess, experience throwing these type of events. Is
totally.
You said this is your first gallery?
Yep, this is my first gallery show, so should be pretty packed out. I feel like been getting the word out around town, so we'll see how it does.
Yeah, where can people scoop some tickets and slide over?
Yeah, for sure, it's free to come through. Just all the info's on my Instagram at Milo Lee 11. There's like a flyer on there and everything you can check out. But yeah, definitely slide through. It's this Saturday. Everything's gonna be dope. Like, have a lot of prints. Over 100 photos are printed.
Very cool.
So it's gonna be crazy.
You have any prints that you think might move first, or ones you're most excited about displaying? Maybe?
I printed like some big poster sized of X and Peep. So RIP those two.
Yeah.
But I think those are gonna be really popular with people, and yeah, they'll sell really quick. But other than that, just like all my other photos on my Instagram, it's gonna be dope. I have a lot.
Yeah. What else? I mean, what else are you looking to accomplish with this gal? I mean, obviously sell some prints, meet some people. But
For sure.
what's the step beyond that? What else you got scheming up?
After this gallery, I think I really want to get on tour with an artist. I don't even like care really who it is. Just like somebody kind of well linked in the music game, but I just want to experience that tour life and stuff like that,
Would you go on tour with like even an artist that you might not be familiar with?
Yeah, sure, for sure. I think I'd be down, even if they were like opening up on somebody else's headlining tour.
What if it was like cool. Country artist you'd never heard
of? It's probably not country.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I don't know about that.
Even for the check?
Maybe.
Oh, man.
Yeah, maybe for the check, but I don't know.
We gotta see.
They're like, come on. Yeah, I don't know.
Have your people call his people, I guess. Yeah,
we gotta figure it out for sure.
That money talks. Yeah, no, so what what else you got going in terms of, engagement? Where I know you shouted out your socials or anything. You got a website where people can, kind of browse the portfolio,
yeah,
or where can we see your work
yeah,
at?
I don't have a website at the moment. It should be up soon, but everybody can see my work like on Instagram is like the best place to see it. It's at Milo Lee 11, and yeah, all my photos are there. I keep up with everything. All the new shows that come through Denver, I usually post up, so you see everything there right now.
Very cool, very cool. So we're excited to go check out the station gallery. You think they're gonna give you a employee discount at the store from now on?
I hope so. Yeah, hook that up, Mars, for real. That'd be lit.
Let's see. What's your you got any favorite pieces in the store?
That they have up like right now.
Anything you got your eye on? Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know what's in there right now. They're always switching out stuff. I don't know. Maybe something more Supreme or something like that.
Yeah. Shout out the people at Station, man.
Yeah, for real. They're the dudes. They're the homies.
All right, Milo. What else you wanna talk about, man? You ready for tour life? I know people eat pretty poor on the tour bus. Like, sure. What are 3 things you're packing for tour, bro?
Man, honestly, chargers are really important because shit goes dead hella fast. And then, yeah, chargers, man. I think chargers are gonna be the most important thing.
Bringing chargers.
Yeah,
on
chargers, bro.
That's important.
Hella important. Yeah, it's for real.
Twice. That's how you know.
Those are the 3 things.
That's funny. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully that shit happens.
Thank you, man. Yeah,
real soon. Yo, we appreciate you sliding through the podcast, y'all.
Definitely, bro.
Once again, go follow Milo Lee on all socials. Go drop some comments on that man's page.
Hell yeah, run it up.
Definitely slide through Station on the 30th.
This Saturday. It's gonna be mad lit. I swear.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be buying some prints, slanging some prints, meeting some people. You should come through.
It's gonna be dope. Come through for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, Milo, thanks again for stopping by.
Definitely, bro.
Appreciate it.